Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Ultima Underworld, shall we? I've been having a blast playing classic dungeon crawlers on the channel. We did Wizardry, Proving Ground of the Mad Overlord. We started with a Nintendo version, and then we started playing the updated, more contemporary remaster of the original game, and it's just such a treat. And I thought to myself, there are some other classic dungeon crawlers from that era that I still haven't gotten around to really play, and this is one of them. And friend of the channel, John, who is a ambassador level member, would like us to play this game and also another Ultima, which we'll get to perhaps at another time. But I thought this would be perfect. So thank you, John, for your support, and I'm really excited to play this game. Let's try the introduction so we can get the story of Ultima Underworld. I will tell you that I've played several of the Ultima standard RPGs, not the... I played the very, very first Ultima, which is like a vector-based crawler when you go into the dungeons. But my main experience with Ultimas is, bizarrely, because of how I was a gamer when I was a kid, would be through Exodus and Quest of the Avatar on Nintendo. And then I feel like one of the Ultimas, it might have been 7, was on the Super Nintendo. And then I played, was it Ultima 9, which was maybe Ascension? I'm not maybe getting the title wrong. But on PC eventually when I got a good rig later in life. But I've never played any of the Underworld games, and I've heard good things, and this is a 1992 release. So let's take a look at the intro.
At last, you are asleep. For 3 nights, each attempt to rest has brought you starting from your bed in fright, with no memory of what horrified you so. With a sickening sense of deja vu, you begin to dream.
Treachery and doom! My brother would unleash a great evil. Britannia is in peril!
Oh my.
Sure that the ghost can take you to Britannia, you allow yourself to be drawn to him.
A visitor, and from far away indeed. Were he not dead, I'd suspect my brother sent thee. No matter, thou shalt serve to draw the hounds from the scent.
This is
Below,
awesome.
A creature heads toward the dark woods, a thrashing sack slung over its massive shoulder.
Oh my god, kidnapping.
What hast thou done with our lord's daughter Ariel? Dropped her below to an accomplice, I'll wager. Well, he'll nigh escape us, and when we bring him back, you'll both hang.
Several tense hours later, you are dragged before Baron Ulmric. Ignoring you, Ulmric questions his captain.
What news, Corwin?
Forgive us, my lord. The foul creature escaped. A score of us gave chase, but it fled into the Stygian abyss with poor Ariel. We were attacked, goblins and worse, my lord. Only 3 of us survived.
I see.
The Baron turns his hard grey eyes upon you.
I was warned of thy coming. Last fortnight, an apparition of an old, haggard man appeared in my dreams. Guard thy daughter well, it warned, for an evil one shall come to steal her away. I posted guards at Ariel's door, but still you took her from me. They say thou didst drop her to a troll waiting below. What sayest thou?
A troll?
You explain that you are the Avatar, and that you are innocent.
I'm the
Whether
Avatar.
thou speak truth or falsehood, I cannot say. Stories tell of the coming of the Avatar, but years have passed since he visited here. If thou art truly the Avatar, then perhaps thou canst offer hope. None here can survive the Stygian abyss and rescue Ariel. My mind is set. Corwin shall take thee to the abyss. Return here with my daughter, and thy innocence shall be proven. If thou dost not return, Avatar, then thy lies shall have brought thee low.
Is the king of Fremen? His eyes, the spice.
This be the foul pit's only entrance. Once it is locked, none can pass. I will shut thee in and stand guard till I hear Ariel's voice from within.
Wait,
Otherwise, 'twill remain shut forever.
what's she sound like? Wait, oh. Man, that was rough. Okay, so that was an awesome introduction. And actually, because I played Quest of the Avatar, I have the build-up to the game, which is awesome. Now, Quest of the Avatar has one of the most interesting character creators of all time, where you're asked several, like, morality-based questions, which chooses kind of what character you play. Anyway, the voice acting was unreal in that opening sequence, and I love these, 1990s kind of animated cutscenes, just so good. So, there's a lot that I don't understand about what's happening. I thought that the troll took her into the woods. I don't know why I've been put into this dungeon with a door, but they did say this. I mean, I would pronounce it Stygian, but Stygian abyss, so I gotta go there. So this is the way. And I guess they don't know if they could trust me, so they put me in here. I mean, this is tough. This is a tough situation, but let's go. Let's create our character. All right, so I will be a male character, and I will be... I mean, the fact that you choose handedness is unreal. I will be right. And, okay, I'm going to make the worst choice that you're ever going to see in this life, which is to be a mage. I might have to restart and be something like a paladin or a fighter, just something that's formidable, but I'm going for it. And here we go. So these are my starting stats here. Pick a skill, mana or casting. Well, I want the both. I guess I'll be good at casting stuff. Okay, so I get some more points in that. And these are the available portraits that I have here. Well, I'm looking at these choices, okay? And I'm going to tell you that I like to have a beard on my characters, but I also like them to be blonde. And so there's this guy, but I don't know what it is about this mustache down here at the bottom. But, like, there's something about this, ginger with the mustache and the side eye that is really powerful. Like, I don't know what he's looking at over there, but we're going to find out. Okay, and choose difficulty. We're going to go standard. I don't know what that means. And can I have... There it is. Keep it. We're in. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect this. Okay. So it's kind of playing... So it's a dungeon crawler. I see the dungeon. But is this like an FPS? Is this playing like Elder Scrolls Arena? Well, let's pick this up. Let's find out. Can I get this? Oh, here. Now, wait a minute. I'm pushing backward, but I'm walking forward. That confuses me. So S, I don't know why, moves forward. How do I move backward? X. What? What kind of control scheme is this? So S is also forward. Is it like sneaky forward? I couldn't tell you. Anyway, I see a bag. And can I get this bag? All right, what do I got here? What's this? Pick up. Pick it up. It's right there. Did I push the wrong thing? All right. Well, we need to save it. Yeah, for the love of God, just save it. Please enter a file description. Start. Just so we have something going here. Now, what is this? Restore game, music, sound, detail. Very high. Yes, please. Done. Return to game. I guess I could talk to people. I might have to look at the manual for this really quickly. It's not... I don't know if I can, like, move my head, and I'd like to know some of the key bindings. You see a sack. I do see a sack. So right-click is, like, observe. Here's my paper doll. They sent me in here naked. Like, couldn't you have given me something? I don't have anything? What spells do I have? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. I got maybe some potions? Or is this just my health and mana? Spooky. Well, at least there doesn't seem to be anybody in here. There are no options to speak of. I'm sure I could, like, edit the files on my computer in some way, like the INI or something about the game to change key bindings if I wished. I'm playing the good old games version of this, and so far it works great. It's DOSBox, but it works just fine. And let me get the manual pulled up. All right, everybody, let's take a look at this manual. So it's telling me that I've got my command icons over here. Okay, current spells are in this area. Ready runes over here. There's a pull chain, mana flask, HP flask, dragons. What does that mean? They're nearby. I don't know what that means. Character panel, 3D view, yes. Demon, okay. Power gem, doesn't look like I have one. Message scroll, indeed. So dragons cackle when you are winning a fight and cringe when you're in danger. So they're just like a reaction. They just react to things. Okay, that's funny. Tap here to cast a spell based on the runes showing. Oh dear God. Okay. It's telling you that I'm using easy move mode. Like if you move with the mouse, it looks like you could control your speed a little bit better, but I don't like moving with the mouse typically. And talk, get, look, fight, and use are the icons on the left. And then you can look up and down. Here we go. Press 1 to go down, and then 3 to look up. So maybe I need to look down to actually find this bag. So he says pick up the bag and examine its contents. Okay, so make sure that the inventory side of your panel is displayed. And, okay, look down. And then press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse. You now have the bag in hand. Okay. It also says, like, there's key bindings for all of the interactions, which I want to figure out. Opening doors. You can open stuff. So this is the player guide that I'm looking at. Here's magic, okay. With a rune bag and some rune stones, you may be able to cast spells, even if you aren't a mage. Before you cast a spell, you must prepare it, try to anticipate your needs, and have a spell ready. To prepare a spell, open your bag, go to the inventory, and left-click the rune bag. This causes the character panel to flip, revealing the rune panel. Now take note of the empty rectangle. This is the rune shelf. So the rune stones you find in your pack are Bet in Lore and Sanct, B-I-L and S, and the spell tables reveal the stones that can be used to cast the spells. Light, resist blows, and conceal. So conceal is too difficult, but I could cast light and resist blows. Magic arrow is Ort and Jux. That's what we're going to be casting all day long. Strength and Door. Rune of Warding, okay. Left click on the runes. If you have mana, then the spell will eventually work, but the number of attempts required will depending on your casting level. Good thing I raised that then. Okay. Let's read this. Playing it safe. You're about to embark on a journey. It may seem like you're going out of your way and retracing your steps, but it will pay off in the long run. First, go to your automap and write yourself a note indicating your current location. Then go back to the main corridor and the door you opened. Okay, so it's actually telling me how to get resurrected. Now, if you die in combat, you'll be resurrected in the spot where you planted the seed. Okay, so I need to plant this seed so I can get resurrected. That's a very good idea. All right, let's see if I can get this far enough to get the seed and then resume. All right, so I am now looking down, and this should be good enough. I see a sack to pick this up. All right, so I'm going to click on this. No, I'm still not. Ooh, okay. So you right-click, okay, to pick it up. There we go. And then use the sack. I did it. Okay, sweet. So I used it, and then there's like a sword. Okay, so let's just get, I don't know. You see a badly worn dagger, a somewhat used torch, a map, some food. Okay, great. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just kind of like taking stuff out. Oh, here's my map. Okay. Oh, I could like make a note. Hi. That's hilarious. Okay, so I can, this is really nice to have a map. Okay, so start. That's where I started. All right, cool. All right, can I take this out of there, or do I not need to do that? Anyway. So now my inventory has this bag, and I have a sword, and if I wanted to fight somebody, I drew my sword. Let me I don't really know how to fight. I have a sword, but left click or right click doesn't swing it. I'm like attempting to guess how to swing. Maybe you have to click on a target. That's fine. I'm going to put that away. Alright, so here's a door. Oh my god. A skull. There's something on the wall. What's this? The writing reads, "We attacked the entrance with all manner of tools, but it gave not a hair. It simply cannot be breached. Hence, we have resigned ourselves to die in this hellish pit, Elsmore." Well, is that the skull of Elsmore? Let's go see. You see a skull, I do. The dragons are jittering. Should I pick this skull up? I took it. The dragons are moving. What's that? You cannot pick that up. Okay. What is it? Just a plant? Okay. Alright, so is this the way out? You see the locked doors of the abyss. Yeah. Okay, great. All right. Can I use my torch? What is this? How much time it has? You see a somewhat used torch. Okay, I lit it. Is this how much time I have to use it? Ooh, okay, there's an axe or something. A broken axe. Well, that's less than good. I don't want it to be broken. But I'm going to take it anyway. Oh, I wonder if I can, like... Yeah, I can close it. Okay. Let me actually take my map out. And then just put that in my main inventory so it's a little easier to get to. Okay, cool. All right, I'm getting there. It's got a very unique control system, but, yeah. Okay, there's a pull chain. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize that that was going to happen. It flips around. Take that. Not a spell. Right. Where's my runes? I need to get runes. Okay. You see a pull chain. Hit it. Use the pull chain. I did. It opened the door. Okay, good. I don't know if I need... There's a lot of skulls. I was like, maybe the skull is unique. I don't think it is. What is this? Don't use. Just, what is that? A pile of debris. Okay, well, that's not good. Uh-huh. What is that? Piece of wood? That could be useful. Is that blood? Oh my god. Is everybody okay? What happened? An Ort stone. Oh, here's the runes. Okay. It's the function keys. Okay, so I can use the function keys to pick these up. Or F1 through F5 to cycle through these abilities without having to click, which is great. All right, so I got a couple of runes. This is Ort and Jux. I think that... how do I go to the rune thingamababa? This is where they go. That's not right. Okay. Not a spell. I know. But I was trying to get to the rune stuff. I'm gonna have to read that again before I can figure out how to cast. Alright. Or maybe I need some more stuff. Let's just keep looking. A piece of wood. Bones. Alright. Well, it's ominous. Oh, there's a backpack. Oh my god, yes. What you got? I see a pack. Get it. What is in here? Okay, more runes. Here's the red key they were talking about. Here's my rune bag. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I need to put all the runes in here. I'm just going to drop all my runes in there. And what is this scroll? My dearest Alfred, Go into the abyss, knowing that I will not forget thee. As bitter as the baron's justice dost seem, 'tis better than a hangman's noose. No matter the passing of years, I will await thy return. Go into the abyss, knowing that I will not... oh. Here we go. I thought it was be a whole new page. Yours forever, Sandra. Okay. Oh, that's sad. Alright, I'm gonna close that, and then let me put these runes in my rune bag. Okay, cool. So now, I see a rune bag, and, from the rune bag, can I then, say, Jux, in, bet, lore, ort, and sanct. Okay, so, Jux, ort. Oh, I click them from the bag. Okay. Alright, I think this is Magic Arrow. I think. But there's not enough room to release that spell. Okay, well, let's hope it is. I'm going to keep that prepped just in case things get frisky. Alright, we got a couple of doors. I'm not... Okay, yeah, you're right. I can't pick it up. That's fine. That's fair. You see a sturdy door. Alright, can I... The door is locked. Alright, well... Can I use the red key on it? Huh? I got one. I'm not... Okay, I didn't mean to drop it. Use it. The handle of this key is tarnished from heavy use. Okay, well... That's alright. No, I'm not... Maybe... Maybe that's not how... Oh, no, that's the pickup button. Sorry. 6, use it. Use the key on what? On this. Yes. Okay, I got it. Alright. I was using the wrong function there. Okay, so now, use the door. We're in. So that looks good. But they did... I'm still kind of... Oh my god, there's a monster. Okay. What do you mean? The incantation failed. Did I get him? Uh-oh. I guess I have to be far away from this guy. So can you hit him? Hit him with your sword. I'm in fight mode. I'm gonna pause it because I need to look up how to fight. So my magic arrow spell is not... Like, I didn't even know if I hit this guy, and it's used far away. I'm not taking a ton of damage, you can see my health, but it's not immediately obvious to me how to attack. I have my sword out. I've tried left and right clicking. Let me look at the manual. Alright, so to attack, I need to hold right click to, like, ready the weapon, and then depending on where the mouse is in the frame, I can do different types of attacks, like bash or thrust or whatever. So let's try this out. Oh my god, we killed him in one shot. We did it. Now, what's funny is I was reading the manual about this, and they were like, okay, the rat won't attack you unless you take its food. And you can go get the armor in here without even fighting the rat. But I fought it. Alright, so there's some armor. I'm going to put my weapon away. What you got? Worn leather leggings. Well, I need these. Can you... How do I put it on? Just drop it on you? Yes! Oh my goodness, look how good I look. The crotch is not protected, but the shins and quadriceps are in much better shape. Good. Good. I feel strong. Okay, let's go ahead and put some food in my bag. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so, well, we're still alive. I didn't take that much damage. It's already like, if this was Elder Scrolls Arena, I would have been dead 10 times over. So luckily, I'm not immediately dead, and that feels really good. Let me look at my map. Okay, good. Okay, here it's filled in the map a bit for me. This is fantastic. I really like this. They at least filled in the map so that I'm not totally ruined. Only partially. Ooh, there's some other good stuff in here. What you got? They got a torch. What is this? A badly worn axe, a bowl, and a torch. Okay, so we're gonna just get all of this stuff. Good. Alright, my bag is getting full, but that's okay. I need to go to F4 to look. Pile of debris, broken sword, just a bunch of broken stuff. I don't know if that's going to have any use or value. So I might want to stop picking up broken stuff. Alright. That's the way back. Sweet. And I opened this door. I didn't even explore it, though. Alright. Oh, there's a mace or something. Okay. What you got? It's a sack. This has a mushroom, a cudgel, and half-burned candles. I mean, okay, interesting. I'm not against it. Broken mace. Okay, well, it's busted, so it's not helping me. It is locked. Does my key work? Yes, it does. Oh, this is what they were talking about, I think, in the manual. What is this? The silver tree. The plaque reads, "Plant the seed of the silver sapling, and a new sapling will spring forth. In return for this gift of life, thou shalt be granted a new life thyself when this one doth end." Okay. Fantastic. So did I... where do I plant it? Do I take this? As you reach for the tree, it withers away, revealing a silver seed. So I can plant this here, I guess, and then resurrect here? I did. You plant the tree. Oh, okay. So I could just carry this with me and plant this wherever to create a spawn point. Fantastic. Well, I gotta say, this is so much fun. This is not what I was expecting. I thought, it was going to be a turn-based crawler, but it's a real-time kind of like, FPS, like Wolfenstein style experience, but with a lot of depth and interesting systems. I still have a lot to learn. I'm going to have to look at the manual even more. And if you all have any tips or tricks to share about, how to be successful, how to use magic better, etc., how to get into this game, I would really appreciate it. I hope you all are enjoying this like I am. We're going to see if we can make any progress. Again, thank you so much to John for being an ambassador level member and picking a game for us to play. And this is a great choice. It's a piece of gaming history that I'm so excited to finally get a chance to take on. I want to say thank you everyone for watching. I'll check you next time. Take care.